Hi everyone, Janie and Michael here. Welcome back to my garden. Welcome back, Michael.
Thank you.
I'm so happy you're here. Let me make sure that, I just want to make sure his microphone was on. So the best thing about being friends with Michael is I get to pick his brain.
Absolutely, and I have so much fun doing it.
It's so great. Michael is such a good friend because like 6 o'clock in the morning, he'll text me and he'll say, I have the best idea.
I have an idea.
Like, not kidding. 6 o'clock in the morning. You wait till 6 so you don't wake me up.
Exactly. Since we get up at 4:15.
Yeah.
But I have to tell you, driving in here, I just want to say this. Driving in here, my mouth dropped. It is so gorgeous here. It's like
really
I just want to park my car and that's it. And I don't want to leave. It is so beautiful
It's
here.
looking, thank you.
Yeah.
It's looking really, really good. I'm very excited about it. And Michael is here because I finally got my Haddonstone delivery. And our plan was we were going to, like, I have ideas for where I want things to go. And we've kind of talked about where all the sculptures are going to go.
Right.
And of course, the fountain's going to go right here.
Well,
That's
we know
easy.
that, yes.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you all that I was getting a bunch of other fun stuff from Haddonstone. And so we're here to kind of discuss where things are going to go. And you said you have a lot of fun ideas.
I have a lot of fun ideas that I'm going to throw out here.
So this is just another Michael Glassman consultation. If you live nearby, contact him, even though you're so busy these days.
We're busy.
Oh
we're busy.
my goodness. But I appreciate you taking the time. I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to let Michael talk. Michael, it looks really good. Yeah. Looks really good, right?
Oh, I mean, it's gorgeous.
It looks really, really good.
The thing that is so amazing, and I keep saying this over and over again, it's growing in so beautifully that you forget what it used to look like.
Gosh, I know.
So every time I look at this, and I know I was out here when it was, yeah. I mean, it's like, my God, I forget that none of this was here. I forget. I mean, it's just amazing.
I know. You know what? I forget too because I'm living in it.
Exactly.
And so to me, it's been just this slow progress. And so I just get used to the next thing. But really, from the beginning to this, it's night and day.
It's night and day. And the one thing, and I've said it a million times, and people are probably going, oh, he's going to say that again. But I love interior design.
Yeah.
I love furniture. I love working on the inside.
Yeah.
But as I tell people, a couch is a couch. It's not going to change.
Yeah.
A chair is not going to change.
Yeah.
Certainly you can recover it. You can change it. But a landscape, whatever Janie puts in now is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But it's only going to get better.
I know.
It's like, how can you ever not love the fact that you can do something and it's getting better and better and better and better?
Each year, it's changing. Listen, you say your Michaelisms as many times as you want. You repeat yourself 1,000 times because I think every time you say it, I get another little spark idea in my mind. And I'm sure everyone watching feels the same way.
Thank
so
you.
repeat what you have to say because there's so much more going on in your mind than,
it's
you know,
true. I mean,
we know.
As I said, I stand here and I am so blown away. And yes, I mean, the things that she's going to do, I'm so excited about the shutters on the back of the house.
Yes.
The window boxes.
Window boxes, shutters, and then the crossvine growing up.
There.
That's coming.
I'm excited. I mean, that's a little thing once you get the planters painted black.
Yes, yeah.
But one of the things while we're standing here for a second, I love the stock tanks. But here's the thing.
These guys.
Those two stock tanks.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is, in the front, you have the Haddonstone planters.
Yes.
If you had to buy them, it's a different story. But they gave you...
I'm very lucky.
Yes, blessed. Very blessed.
Very blessed.
They gave you these...
Yes.
Which are stunning. That your daughter was hiding in them.
Did you see that?
I saw that. That was amazing. I mean, what I want to do...
These are so beautiful.
These are so beautiful.
Oh my God, I cannot get over them.
So what I'm suggesting, and Janie loves the idea, is the stock tanks are going to move over to the side.
Yeah.
We talked about putting bougainvillea in them.
Love it.
Which would be gorgeous.
Love it.
And then taking those two amazing terracotta planters and put them on either side.
Love it.
And then we were thinking about putting lemons in them.
Lemon trees.
Lemon trees.
Oh my gosh, it's
little
just...
lemon trees, and then lots of gushy things.
Won't that be so beautiful?
Stunning.
With the green door,
with the green door,
terracotta, the lemon trees.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be so it's going to be so
Absolutely. And then
beautiful.
with lots of color and spillers over there. But again, one of the things is some continuity. Since you have terracotta in the front,
yes,
we're now introducing all our planters are going to be terracotta.
So Michael's talking about the heritage planters that I have on my front door, which are living there for their life. They're never moving. They're going to be there. And then this is my other front door to my office.
Exactly.
So absolutely. I love it.
That'll tie that together.
Gorgeous.
Then we come over here, and here's an idea. I love the fact that we're going to have a pathway.
Yes.
That ties your secret garden, which is looking amazing. So the gravel is going to come around here, and you'll be able to walk right in here. So this is your entry into the secret garden.
That's right.
But what I was suggesting is, I love the boxwoods. Love them.
Love them.
What I was suggesting was, finish the boxwoods out, leave the front ones, make this almost like a raised planter, but it's not raised. You'll border it, so it's like a big square. Boxwoods here, boxwoods here, boxwoods here. So it's like a parterre planter,
oh my God,
which is something you've always loved.
I know.
And then in the center, you have the Gothic planter.
The Gothic.
Let's go look at it.
Okay. This, when Michael mentioned this to me, this was one of his, like, okay, I have an idea for you. I'm going to run this by you. It took me a minute to, like, really let it sit and register. But the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm super excited about it.
So this is the Gothic planter. And again, anything that's going to be a planter, we're going to do in the terracotta, because it's a continuity.
Right.
All of your fountains and your statuary is done in the code.
Yeah, code.
So again, there's continuity, but I think this would be amazing in the center.
So this goes on the plinth, which goes on this thing.
Which goes on that.
Yeah,
so it'll be the focal point.
Yeah.
And then, so now you've got this square planting area surrounded by boxwood. It's a parterre.
Right.
Within the center, and then I'm going to leave that up to you, but you need something gorgeous.
Gushy.
Grassy.
Something,
something, a grass, something amazing in here that you look at and you go, I will tell you, your Playing the Blues salvia would be...
Ooh, wouldn't that be pretty?
Would be gorgeous.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many options. Okay, so it's hard to envision this, but basically what you're talking about is over here continuing the boxwoods into a square.
Yes.
So that becomes its own little planting area.
It's like a little parterre garden.
I love it.
And then the Gothic planters in the center. That's your focal point.
So do you see the length of the boxwoods?
Yes.
Does the Gothic planter go in the center of the boxwoods
or
the center of the patio?
To kind of show you.
Yeah.
So the boxwoods come along here. On this side is the walkway.
Okay.
In
gravel.
In gravel.
Yeah.
On this side is a planter, and then the Gothic planter would be centered right in the center here.
That looks good.
And then you could do 1, 2, 3, 4 somethings.
Something.
Whether you do just gorgeous roses.
Standard roses.
Standard tree roses, miniatures. Whether you do just regular but the same color.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to do ebb tide, that purple rose.
Oh, that would be pretty.
Would be beautiful. If you wanted to do, if you said, I love something with a globe shape.
Oh, yeah.
I mean.
Oh, that might be really pretty.
Would be really pretty.
Yeah.
You could do, let's see, the golf ball.
Pittosporum. Oh, that would be gorgeous.
Would be so pretty in here. And then underneath, flowers, gush it. Just gush it.
We could do those carpet roses that you love.
Yes, you could.
Wouldn't that look beautiful?
Would be gorgeous, because again, when you look down this way, this is a focal point.
Yep.
It's surrounded by the podocarpus, which I love.
Yeah.
It's given a border with the boxwood, which I love.
Gosh. I would never have thought that.
Yes, and so this is just as powerful as the fountain's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
yes.
Fountain's going to be a showstopper. But what I think is really interesting is what you said to me is that terracotta Gothic planter is going to mimic the terracotta heritage planters over there. It's going to mimic it, which I think is a great idea.
So what it does is, instead of just terracotta over there and then suddenly nowhere else, it brings the eye and brings it. One of the things that people may have kind of discovered, I'm very much into structure and repetition.
Yes.
Because when you repeat something, it makes it even stronger.
Right.
So like, for example, your patio is repeated. It may not be the same size, but it's repeated down here to the greenhouse.
Absolutely. And that made such a difference.
It made such a difference.
Yeah.
If you would have done 10 different materials, it would have looked like busy.
Yeah.
We've got the deck here. And the deck is repeated in the gazebo.
Right, yes.
So again, continuity of elements. What happens is, and people understand this on the inside of the house, if you have too many mixed materials, you have carpeting and linoleum and tile and this and that.
It looks messy.
It looks messy and busy.
Cheap. Yeah.
But if you have one material that goes throughout, it suddenly looks, you don't even have to change a wall.
Yeah.
it suddenly looks bigger.
And I can say that because our inside, we have 7 different flooring
Right.
that we're waiting to replace
And I see
with
this
all
all the
wood.
time
Yeah.
when I come in, I do consulting. I see people have a little bit over here, a little brick, a little
Yeah.
aggregate, a
Yeah.
little stone, and and they may have a big yard, but it looks all piecey. By unifying material, that doesn't mean everything has to be one material, but by unifying something.
Yeah.
So the terracotta over there by the office, picked up with the terracotta over here, brings your eye over there, and it pulls it all together.
I love it. And I have to say, that's one thing that you're so helpful with, because I get an idea and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this over here. Oh, I'm going to do this over here. And you're constantly saying, how does that tie in?
How does it tie
How
in?
can we tie that in otherwise? You know what I mean? And it just takes, it's just a really, really good reminder for everybody.
Well, again, and I know that's coming eventually, but it's like the tops of those we're going to cut so it's the same shape as the kind of the pyramid of the greenhouse. So again, it's the planters being painted black so they disappear, but everything kind of repeats. You've got a gable on your office, you've got a gable on your greenhouse. You'll now have kind of that gable of the rose arbor going down there. So again, it's a repetition.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yes.
It's going to be so gorgeous. And then when I was planting my boxwoods over here, I have some extra boxwoods. I think I'm going to get like 80 more boxwoods. So I'll have plenty of boxwoods. But I was thinking about putting one there in the corner and putting one there in the corner. But you said...
I was saying, which wouldn't bother me, I'll tell you, you put one here, one here, one over here, one over here, and one down here.
Okay.
Which what it does is, again, it anchors the whole thing.
Okay.
And if you find out you wind up with a ton more boxwoods, a perfect spot for them, you take them and put them along here, here, and here.
Ooh,
Same thing on the other side, and then you're done.
That would be
so
pretty.
that, again, it re-emphasizes, because you're going to plant around the fountain.
So I'm thinking about lavender around the fountain.
I love that idea.
Okay. So lavender around the fountain and then boxwoods in these corners right
the
here.
corners.
Just these 2 corners, not those. Okay.
And then eventually, if you get the extra, just a border along here so it takes you down.
Okay. We'll see how many I get.
See how many you got. I love the lavender.
Can you believe they're giving me all those boxwoods?
I know. It's amazing. And the one thing I will say about the lavender, I love lavender. Not having the best luck, but I will say the Spanish lavender seems to be hardier.
Yeah. Well, this is a new one from Proven Winners, and it's supposed to do really well in our climates.
Perfect.
So it'll be a good test. Okay. Shall we talk about the benches?
Yes. Let's also talk about the ladies.
Oh, the ladies.
The ladies.
Very exciting.
Spring, summer, fall, and winter.
That's right.
So here was my idea. I love the idea of one of them going to be put all the way back in front of the olive tree.
Right, all the way back here.
And put a light on it so that, again, it forces your eye back there.
And that's going to bring us back there.
And that could be winter.
I was thinking of fall.
Fall would be gorgeous
because the setting sun, won't that be beautiful?
I have no problems with fall there.
So the other thing I have to say is when we're inside my living room, it's the straight shot. Eye shot. What am I trying to say?
The view.
The view goes right there. So it's a perfect spot to put a lady right back there.
I love that, and with a light on it.
Yeah, love it.
Another one that would be, if you wanted a little, because again, it plays off the fountain, would be to put one kind of very close as this tree canopies.
Love it.
Right here.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And as the tree canopies, it's like she's getting shade from the tree.
I love it. Oh, that's going to be so pretty as I limb that tree up.
And what's interesting is, one is on one side, one is on the other. Visually, you'll see it here, but then visually your eye goes back there.
Yeah.
So that again, and then you, of course, you cannot miss the greenhouse.
Right. Yeah. So that's one of the things that Michael and I were talking about is, like, I love these statues, but I didn't want them to be like in your face.
Exactly.
Like Stowe. That was my perfect way. Like, I loved Stowe.
Yep.
But the point of Stowe is to show off all of this stonework.
Yes.
Here I want the stonework kind of tucked in a little bit.
I agree with you. And the one thing that I have to say is it kind of, I won't say cheapens them, but when they're all in a row on plinth and everything, it's like where they're tucked under a tree.
You have to have a very certain type of garden for them being all in a row to look to fit in, basically, like a very formal garden.
And what's happening, which is very interesting, and a lot of your viewers are probably seeing it, The backyard is getting a little bit of a hint of formality.
A little bit of a
well,
hint.
a lot of hint.
A lot of
between the fountain, between the diamonds,
Yeah.
and then the vista. Again, we've got this vista down to
Yeah.
the focal point. We're kind of doing, but we're relaxing it with your planting.
Totally. Yeah.
Again, instead of doing cypress or thuyas along the fence, the podocarpus are a much
airier and
yes.
casual. Yeah. You know, it makes me feel like, which I love the secret garden, but it makes me feel like the secret garden is spilling out into here.
I agree. And that's one
and
of
I don't mind it. I love it.
I love it. And let's go to the front. But that's one of the things, being able to walk through here.
Yeah.
And suddenly you come through the arch into this. I mean, I'm sorry, this is stunning.
Isn't it beautiful?
This is so beautiful, and it is. It has the feel with the shade and the lights and the darks and a lot of white. It does have it does feel like a secret garden.
And it's not even grown in yet. Once the star jasmine really grows in.
Which is doing really well,
Oh,
yeah.
it's doing great. Yeah, it's going to be so beautiful. I know.
And look at your hydrangeas.
I know.
Oh, my
look at
God.
how good that looks. I know.
Looks, I mean, yes.
Isn't
I mean,
that
this
just beautiful? Wait, I got to show off my window boxes. Look at how good those look.
Show off your coleus.
I know. This is the El Brido coleus. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. So gorgeous. Really, really beautiful.
And I mean, this is a wow.
I know.
This is just plain
I
wow.
know. And there's still so much more to do.
Oh, I know. And then
Yeah.
what I was suggesting was, the way this has been designed, you have the circle here.
Yeah.
You happen to get from Haddonstone a bird bath.
A Georgian bird bath.
A Georgian bird
Yeah.
bath. Wouldn't it be amazing, centered in the middle of the circle, the Georgian bird bath, fill it with water, the birds will play in it, and also when people come over, put gardenias floating in it, roses floating in it.
Unfortunately, I can't grow gardenias, but there's so many other things I can put in it.
Absolutely.
When Michael said that, I was like, oh my God, yes. Oh my goodness, that sounds so beautiful. Because I remember way back when we were planning out these pathways, we had always designed something to go in the middle there.
Yep.
And I completely forgot about
Yep.
it. Do you know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
I completely forgot about it. Question. My neighbor's black walnut tree.
Yes.
It's growing over. I kind of like the shade that it gives.
I like the shade.
So leave it, or do you think I should cut it back?
Because you're not going...
I know, I love the shade.
I like the shade. The only thing I probably would cut, I'd leave this one branch, but see the one that's split off there that's growing into your clematis, cut that, because I think it's inhibiting the clematis.
Okay, I'm gonna have the arborist come and take care of it. Yeah.
I mean, but I will tell you, today's one of our first warm days.
Yeah.
Doesn't
it feel good?
Oh
Aren't you like attracted to this area?
Yes.
You want to stay here? Do you think Green Man stays there with the...
I love that.
I love it too.
That.
I love it
Green
too.
Man. I wouldn't change him.
Okay.
One of the things that might be really kind of cool that you could do, you have benches. You could, I mean, this is a destination. You could put a bench on either side of the bird bath.
The Spartan bench?
The Spartan bench.
Oh, we didn't talk about those back there.
No, we can look at that. But one option would be to put it here.
Oof. Michael, you just have to tell me. What do I do?
Well, okay. So the advantage, so again, and there's no right or wrong.
No, I know. Yeah.
The one advantage to this is because of the shade in the afternoon.
I have trouble growing things here.
Yeah, and having the bench on either side with the bird bath in here would be great to sit underneath the shade, look down into the secret garden. It would be one area that you definitely would be able to sit.
So basically, it would be Green Man, bench.
Bird bath in the center.
I
It's
like
kind of,
that.
you know what? Because you're going to have people help you. Set it up and see if you like it. If it's too much, then we can move it to the back.
Okay.
But I'm thinking the reality is, and let's go back here for just 1 second. The reason I'm thinking there is you're going to have, I mean, if you didn't have a patio, eventually this is going to have, you're going to have umbrellas here.
Umbrellas, yeah.
You're going to have
These are going to get big.
Those are going to get big.
Yeah.
This is going to be shady. So you're going to have a lot of furniture in here. You don't need benches in here.
Right.
You're not going to be sitting down that walkway. And then I like the fact that there's all of this planting here. So I'm kind of thinking I wouldn't put the benches in the backyard.
I kind of like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like them over
the
here.
other place that you could put one bench there if you wanted to do, but you have this, no one ever sits here.
No. Well, I sometimes sit here.
Okay.
I do sometimes sit here when I'm like
beautiful.
hot.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You could put I mean, and the other option would be a bench over there and a bench on this side.
Yeah, I like over here.
I like it too because
Do you know what? Because this is a really hard area to grow things.
it's a very hard area, and the one thing that I like about having the bench here is, I mean, I'm sorry. Look at the jasmine.
I know.
I look this way in the gazebo and
it's gorgeous.
the salvia.
Yeah.
There isn't a view here.
Yeah.
Back there, yes, the back of the house and what you've done is gorgeous. But I got to tell you,
I would sit here all the time.
This is like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I would sit there all the time.
And maybe at that point I wouldn't even prune. I would just cut a little of this so that your clematis grows a little better.
Yeah.
But I'd leave the shade in here.
Yeah, yeah. Look, because then you look out and you see that.
Stunning.
Yeah. So fun. Oh, gosh, I love it.
Yeah,
So fun.
yeah.
Okay, we have two more ladies.
Okay, I have perfect spot for them.
I just want to note, I completely recognize how spoiled and lucky I am. One, to have you here because you're wonderful, and two, to have had all the Haddonstone stuff.
I agree.
Like I just want to note that it's not lost on me.
And one of the things that I want to say to your viewers, yes, we're all blessed.
Yeah.
But even if you can only afford one piece, one piece elevates the yard and becomes so special. What I think is really cool is, yes, you've got lots of pieces, but each one of them, a person can look at it and say, I can't afford 10 pieces.
No.
I can't even afford 3.
Yeah.
Maybe I can only have 1, but it gives you different ideas. Where could I put it that would make your yard special?
And honestly, even if you start off with a non-Haddonstone piece, like go to a big box store and get, a concrete piece or something like that, and then eventually you get a cast stone piece, at least it's still the same thought process.
I agree.
Yeah, still the same thought process.
So the other two places, I mean, were you gonna? I know you had some extra podocarpus.
Yeah.
I might put a few here.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, and the reason I say that is not the best view.
It's a terrible view.
So I wouldn't. I love the Tacoma that you have there.
Yeah.
But I would just.
So there's a podocarpus, and then
one. I would put maybe two more. That looks like it's dying on the neighbor side.
Yeah.
So maybe 2 and 1 where Monty is.
Okay.
And that would fill this in.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at your Miss Molly. Stunning.
I know. She's got to move.
Oh,
she blocked my hose lane.
She's so pretty. The next one I want you to put right here.
Yes. Pose for me, Michael.
Pose.
There we go.
In and amongst the willow tree.
Yes.
Can you imagine? You'll tuck her in there.
Yes.
She'll have a light on there as you drive in.
It's beautiful.
Oh my God! Would that
be? The sun rises right behind you.
Which would be
So think of the pictures that I'm going to get with her.
So pretty.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
So pretty.
And eventually, when we take this out, it's going to be even prettier because I'll be able to do.
Though I will tell you, your
trial
garden is doing great.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, but I love the idea of her nestled in the tree.
I love
it. Would be beautiful. And then the last one, because I have to say, it's so incredibly gorgeous.
You think it looks good?
Oh. I drove in and said, okay, Jason, Janie, move out. Elaine and I are moving in. Yeah. This is.
It looks pretty good this year.
It looks so good.
It looks pretty good.
And everything, look at the catalpas are blooming.
The catalpas are stunning.
Look at the little gem magnolia.
I know. And honestly, the rising sun redbuds are
amazing.
Incredible.
So the last place to put it, and you had talked about putting it on the side.
Yeah.
And it's not that it's wrong, it's that you don't really notice it.
It's not going to be. Yeah, I thought of putting one here, right here, but I see what you're saying.
Because
we'll show everybody what you're thinking.
This is such.
Go be the model again. Be the statue.
I'm thinking. Right here.
Pose. There you go. I love it.
Yeah. And the reason is
gorgeous.
You drive in. Can you imagine with the light on her, with the grasses in here, it's like she's in a meadow.
Oh my gosh.
As the redbud begins to spread over her, they don't feel like you're trying to go, oh, look at me. They're tucked in the shaded area that's beautiful.
It's so
and as I said, you
gorgeous.
can't help when you drive in. The first thing you look at is the island.
Yes, absolutely.
And so having her there, and then when you drive out, the first thing you see as you drive down here is you see the willow tree.
You're going to see that
So if you had another one, stunning.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be so
beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh my gosh. And then last but not least, we were talking about the
The
dogs, the
dogs.
hunting dogs, which normally are sold as a pair
Yes.
next to each other. And my initial thought was to put them on either side of my gazebo.
Yes, which would be pretty, but I'm thinking,
Michael had an interesting idea. Michael always, you always surprise me because I'm like, repetition, put two next to each other.
Well, see, and again, you've got these on either side.
Yes.
I'm thinking a single dog in the gazebo.
Wouldn't that be so cute?
Which would be great. And
Yes.
it plays homage to Monty.
Yes,
You
yes.
posted. Yes, you did.
So instead of two on either side, one right here.
Right.
Right? Is that what you mean?
That's what run on either side, but I kind of like it right there on to the left of Monty.
Yeah, yeah.
Which would be gorgeous.
On the main platform.
On the main platform. So
Okay.
it looks like the dog is beckoning you into the
Oh
gazebo.
my God. Oh, Monty, look, Monty's just
See,
posing.
he likes it.
That's so cute.
And then the second one,
back to the back garden.
to the back garden, I put it in here. I'm thinking in a corner or maybe on right there.
Ooh, like here?
Like right there.
I love it.
So that again, you look out the window and there's the dog.
I love it.
Yeah.
I
So that
love
again,
it.
the dog
well,
is.
it would have. Is it okay over here? Because one dog is a left facing and one dog is a right facing.
Wouldn't bother anywhere here because again, when you're in your living room looking out,
Oh my
and then
gosh.
I know you're going to get the phantom screen
Yeah,
dropping in
yeah,
here.
that's coming on the 3rd.
So this is like a room.
Yes.
With the dog in here, this is your separate room, and then you go into the gazebo, which is like another room.
I love
we
it.
have the wood floor here, the wood floor there.
I love
so
it.
again, it pulls everything
I
together.
love it. I
do
love
too.
it
I do
so
too.
much. Michael, thank you so,
My
so
pleasure.
much.
I'm glad I'm back. I'm
I
feeling
know
good. Yeah.
Michael was dealing with some health issues
Yes,
before,
yes.
but you're all better now.
all
thank
better now,
goodness.
and, yeah.
I have my friend back, and a huge thank you to Haddonstone for sending me all these beautiful pieces. Now, Kyle, our contractor that we work with, he can't come from a week from today when you guys see this video. So I'm going to try and be very patient, but it's going to be a week from today
Yes.
before things start getting installed. But we're ready. We have it all exactly where it is. I'm going to send Kyle this video so he can see where we
And
have
what will
everything.
be so exciting is, while you're waiting, you're going to be planting. The
Oh,
things are going to
yeah.
be growing, so
Oh
it's
my
not
gosh.
like anything static.
No, I have so much to
You
plant.
have so much
So
to do.
exciting. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did, and I hope you all have a chance to get in your garden today.